Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Malloy. And it's a week of festivity. We have Dhanteras coming up this weekend. We have Diwali coming up next week. So next week we are on a break. Go out and enjoy Diwali, 20th and 21st. Go out and enjoy Diwali. I'll not push you with sales, but we will come back with sales in the following week. But today we are going to continue our sales series because whatever happens, business should not stop in spite of the festivities, in spite of the unpleasantness that is happening in the world around us, the challenges that we are constantly seeing, business should not stop. So, good morning, everyone. Once again, my name is Malloy Chakravorty, and I'm a business coach. We are partners of Action Coach, which is the world's #1 business coaching company, and I'm the founder of Beyond Red Ocean Consulting. We are continuing with our sales mastery series. And today we are going to talk something that differentiates between the good businesses from the great ones. All of us are good, but how do you become great? And if you read the book from good to great, you will realize that there are things that we are not doing. And it's been said, and I think it was Mr. Dan Lok. Dan Lok is one of the world's #1 sales coaches. He says, how can you sell more to the current client rather than investing time, energy, money on new prospects? Your current client is your best bet for growth. Your current client is your best bet for scale up. Because that organization, that client knows you, you know them. Now it's for you to go out and give them that importance and help them with their growth journey, which can happen through your upselling and cross-selling without being pushy. And let's be honest, most entrepreneurs either never do it at all, but do it in such a clumsy way that it turns customers off. But right now, upselling and cross-selling can dramatically increase your revenue, strengthen customer relationships, and boost customer satisfaction, all without adding your new customer. Remember this data. 75% of your customers walk away from you without complaining. 75%. And it's a humongous number. And you know why? Because once you have got a client, you've started taking the client for granted. You are now chasing new prospects, new leads, which is all fine. But your client and you can have a much deeper relationship. So let's start with the big picture. Simple truth. Most businesses are sitting on gold mine they don't even recognize. We spend so much money and energy trying to find new customers that we forget our existing customers already trust us. They buy from us and are often happy to buy more if we show something relevant to them. And here's what I tell my clients. Your next 10-20% of your profit is hidden within your current customer list. Think about it. When you walk into a restaurant and they offer you a dessert after your meal, that's upselling. When they suggest a coffee with it, that's cross-selling. Simple, natural, effortless. And it works because it adds value to your experience, not pressure. The same principle applies in every business: manufacturing, trading, retailing, services. Let me share a real story from Kolkata. A stationery dealer I coached was struggling with declining margins. His team was busy acquiring new customers, but sales was stagnant. When I looked deeper, I realized every customer was buying the same thing month after month. No one was suggesting additional items. I asked him, do your customers buy printer cartridges? He said, yes, from someone else. I asked, why not from you? He says, we have never offered it. They've never asked. Customers will only buy from you what they know you sell. It is our job to go and educate the customer. So we trained the salespeople to start conversations like, sir, we recently started keeping the same cartridge you use. Can I send a sample next time with your order? Within 3 months, his sales went up 12%. without adding a single new client. And that's the power of upselling and cross-selling, when you help the customer, not hound them. Now let's understand the difference between upselling and cross-selling. Upselling means helping your customers upgrade to a better or a higher version of already that they're buying from you. How would you like a 5-year warranty instead of a 1 year? We all encounter that when we go to buy a product, a car, for example. When we go to buy a expensive television, the salesperson there is telling us, why don't you get into extended warranty? And in most cases, we buy it. It's all about enhancing that experience. Cross-selling means offering complementary products or services that go well with their existing purchase. I remember this instance. I had gone to buy a television, a large television, and I was inquiring about the sound quality. And he says, "Sir, why don't you buy the sound bar, which will enhance the hearing experience in your house when you watch a movie or watch a cricket match?" And I bought it. That's cross-selling. When you are buying this machine, would you like maintenance package as well? Cross-selling. Both add value when done thoughtfully and not pushily. The secret: focus on the customer's benefit, not your target. Too many people out there are focusing in on the I. Too many people have forgotten that customer satisfaction is the most important thing. When was the last time you went out and asked your customer about their satisfaction index? And that's where we keep on saying, focus on the customer's benefit. It's all about them. Let them not be that 75% of your dissatisfied customers who one day walk away from you. Why entrepreneurs hesitate in upselling and cross-selling? Now, here's what I've noticed. Most business owners tell me, "Malloy, I don't want to sound pushy. I feel uncomfortable asking customers to buy more." And I completely get that. We have all been on the receiving end of over-aggressive salespeople who make us feel pressured. But here's the mindset shift that I want you to remember. Upselling is not about greed. It's about generosity. You're not forcing the customer to buy something unnecessary. You're simply helping him make a smarter, more complete decision. If your customers benefits, then you have done your job. You have not done your job by selling. You have done your job by helping that customer benefit more from the product or service that you sell. So what's the right way to upsell and cross-sell? Let's talk tactics. How to actually do it without sounding salesy. Start with the understanding. Listen first. Again, I go and ask my customer, my clients, how many times have you sat across the customer and listened to him without being judgmental? Yesterday, I was doing a group coaching call, and I asked one of the business owners who's from Gujarat that, what do you do for monitoring? And he says, I employ a sales coordinator to monitor the sales team's activities. That's not how it is done. Your sales team should be monitored by you. Your customers' feedback and understanding should be done by you. That is your primary job. You're employing people to do the rest of the things. Listen first, understand what they truly need before suggesting anything else. For example, if you sell industrial machinery, don't start pitching spare parts immediately. Ask about maintenance issues first. Second, make it relevant. Don't throw random products at them. The best upsell feels very, very natural. Go to a McDonald's and you'll see those kids do cross-sell and upsell fabulously. Since you would say something like this, since you're already using this product, many clients like you have also found X helpful. Would you want to try it? Use social proof. People trust people. Many of your clients in your industry found this bundle more cost effective. This bundle more effective. This bundling with the machine and the maintenance, with the machine and the extended warranty, they found it more effective. Offer genuine value. Sometimes upselling is about saving the client money in the long run. Please understand and remember, cross-selling and upselling is for your P&L. But cross-selling and upselling will only help if you give the client something. It's all about them. For example, a yearly service package might cost more upfront, but save on breakdown costs later. And most importantly, respect the no. If they decline, smile and move on. The goal is to plant the seed, not to push them into a corner. Remember, even if they say no today, the way you've handled conversation will make them trust you more. So how do you train your team? And this is where many entrepreneurs go wrong. They don't train their sales team on how to upsell. Your team should know how to bring up an upsell. Timing is everything. How to read customer signals, what language to use, and when to stop talking. Role play this regularly on a monthly basis. Make it part of your sales process, not a random idea that someone tries once a month. So, as we recap today's takeaways, upselling and cross-selling are not about selling more, it's about serving better. And always make it relevant for the customer and valuable for the customer for them to respect you. Train your team to identify opportunities naturally, respect the customer's choice, and most importantly, do it from a place of trust and not pressure. You cannot sound salesy. Because when your customers feel understood, they'll ask for more and you won't need to sell them at all. This is week 9. We take a break next week, Diwali time. Let's, for the next 2-3 days on that week, between the 18th and the 21st, stop talking about business. Spend time celebrating. But find that time. Find that 1.5 hour every day between the 18th and the 20th and the 21st, 4 days. Introspect. Where do you want to go? How far have you reached? What are the course corrections that you need to take in the next 5.5 months? So that once you're back on the 22nd, you're ready to go because you have a clear roadmap, not only for the next 5.5 months, but for a couple of years ahead. By the time we come back, end of the month, the last Monday of the month, we move into week 10, where we will explore about a crucial topic, building long-term customer relationships. That is one thing that is missing today, especially in the metros like Mumbai, Kolkata, Mumbai, Delhi, etc., where we have become very, very transactional. It's all about the give and take. But businesses are all about building long-term customer relationship, turning buyers into lifetime clients. And that's where the real magic begins. When customers stop being transactions and become advocates of your business. So stay tuned, mark your calendar. I will see you 2 weeks from today, same place, same time, for a deep dive conversation on how to build long-term customer relationships. Till then, happy week. Have a great week. Have a great festive season with family and friends and your team members. And enjoy yourself. God bless.